Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. We got Kilchoman and Bùrach. I can't say the name.
We don't know how to pronounce it style.
We're going to test it. Love the flavor. Don't know how to speak the Gaelic.
Exactly style. Now, I'm just going to say, this appears to be straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
I would, Bùrach.
Right.
But I'm sure that's not, that's the way, maybe that's the American pronunciation.
Yeah, but it's going to be like, first of all, it's not even going to be the AM. That's going to sound like EM.
Yeah. So it's the AM space B-U-R-A-C-H, Bùrach.
And
Bùrach.
It's going to be like, it'll be EM Bùrach.
I don't know.
We don't know how it goes, but we like it. We like it.
These, by the way, these were some promotional items thrown in. We were at the Well of OKC.
They were like, take some hats.
Peter Carl. We had hats and stocking caps and koozies and bracelets, adjustable bracelets.
Adjustable leather bracelets. I did notice when I put my hat on, the little furry ball seems more prominent than on your head.
My head is smaller, so I had to
I got a big head,
and
I like it. Mine looks like it's a top knot. I got a top knot. Yours is a little more kicked back.
And they're for, I would say it's Carolyn's Irish cream.
Put it in your whiskey.
Carolyn's?
Yeah.
That's probably a mispronunciation.
Probably, but I like the hat. I plan on wearing it. Plan on wearing a lot.
Matter of fact,
you put it on. I thought, let me match you.
This bottle is from Peter down there at the Well of OKC. He threw it in. This was one he was using, had done some tastings with in his store.
And he said, what better way to have it tasted and tested than to send it with the dummies?
So, we don't know anything about it. Natural color, there's 10,550 bottles.
Oh, God, we know something about it.
Released in 2020. It's 46% ABV.
And peaty.
It looks, by the color, there's some wine cask influence.
Dang, is it peaty on the nose? I like it already.
Oh, yeah, it should be by the notes, by the tasting notes.
Yeah, roasted peanut.
So, quick disclaimer still. Still not fully back from COVID, 8 months in. Palate mostly back. Nose today seems to be doing better, 40-50%. I'm actually getting some notes on the nose, which is a first. But decent notes.
I think you still need to trust Bart. Let me do my own gang sign. Hashtag.
I could. I got like just not. I wouldn't say pee. That smelled like an ashtray, like cigarette.
That's kin to Pete.
Yeah,
kin to Pete. Pete kin.
Definite fruits.
You know what's interesting? Yeah, I get like a touch of mango in a swirl of peat smoke. Swirl of peat smoke.
I can't say mango. Mango would be in my classification of tropical fruit, which I mean I can't tell on the nose, but I can tell there's a darker
soft
fruit.
Tropical fruit though.
Oh no, I just did get some.
A little mango.
I don't know if I would say mango still, but it was definitely a tartar fruit. Tartar?
Mango's the name of our elf on a shelf.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we picked that little elf on a shelf book thing up with the little elf for Christmas, and Bo was 3, and he named him Mango, which I was like, what the heck? We went with it.
Now, when I was pouring, I did get peat.
Yeah.
It's gone, though, now on my nose.
Okay. I get a roasted peanut. The peat is roasted peanut with touches of iodine. And then it's almost like you got to tell your brain if you're sniffing for the peat or sniffing for the fruit. Because then I get the light, subtle citrus, soft of fruit of a mango. Like a mango you haven't cut yet.
I got roasted peanuts in an ashtray with raspberry jam on it.
I like it. That's what I love about Islay. You get these combinations that make no damn sense.
Yep.
No damn.
That's definitely, there's a sherry cask influence in there.
Ooh.
Not real rich, not real dark, but a definite, it's playing a part.
I'm saying that's another shirt. No damn sense. I like it. No damn sense, dummies.
The on the first sip, right up front, was that roasted peanut and that cigarette ashtray. That's the note that I'm getting right now with my palate. Now, I will tell you, peat on my palate since COVID has just been coming off stale. Like it's like a stale note. That I'm not getting that stale note.
I think that's where I'm getting the damn from.
I'm not getting a stale note. It's definitely a smokiness, but it's more like a cigarette ashtray type note to me right now. That could just be my palate not being fully back. But
now I've got an interesting thing on the nose that I'm getting here as well. All those peat things are there, but I'm getting either a sweet Caro syrup, which is like a pure corn syrup type sweetness, with hints of vanilla. Man, the more I nose it, the more I can like get past that. I love the peat, the peanuts and the iodine, but you can start picking up different things in there as well.
Are you going to taste it? Are you going to smell it?
This is a damn good. Notice I'm saying damn a lot. A smeller.
I'm through my second sip. Now I'll tell you, nothing's changed. It's still roasted peanuts in that ashtray with a raspberry jam on top.
Ooh, boy, you're right on all that. There's a dry ashtray, which I don't get the peanuts as much as a dry ashtray, with a maltiness. Which fruit were you getting?
Raspberry.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm getting any fruit at all, but it's this dry ashtray with an oak underlay.
Even a lemon cake, not lemongrass. I'm not going to use lemongrass. It's not lemongrass. It's more like a very sweet.
My ball's out of the picture.
Lemon frosting.
Keep going.
A lemon frosting. Maybe it's
the nose. I'm taking the nose on this one. I could just sit and nose this for an hour.
telling. I'm like, come on. I get moving. It's a review, not a trilogy. Well, I was going for Lord of the Rings style here. 12 hours long.
I like the way you talk.
It is. It's got a great nose. I'm even picking up, some of those notes today. Yeah. It's a good day for the nose.
Okay, I've got that roasted, not quite peanut, but there's a roasted touch before it hits. It's like a roasted ashtray. Because it's not quite peanut for me, but I get a roastedness, and then the ashtray takes over.
Like an oak ashtray that's roasted, toasted?
Yeah, it's almost like they made an ashtray out of like hardened oak. And then you get this oak and used cigarette flavor. Wow. But at the finish, I get a little touch of tobacco. Dry tobacco in the finish. Almost like like if you were rolling a cigar and you had these dry tobacco leaves that you discarded because they weren't cigar worthy. That is interesting.
I'm going to look this up. We did not get a price. 46%, yeah. 10,000 bottles though, so it's a limited release.
Okay.
But they watered it down.
Yeah.
They watered it down to 46. It's still very nice there.
2020 release.
That at 50%, even 51, 52 might be a different story.
Yeah.
Even.
I do wish that was a little more proofed up. It's still very flavorful. It's a little more subtle on the palate than on the nose. It's more than half gone, so it should have opened up by now if there was anything else for it to give. Non-chill filter, all natural color. What'd you get there?
It must be out of stock in most places. The cheapest I saw it was $110. So usually the Kilchomans, those limited releases around 10,000 bottles, that's where they're running. 100 to 120. We had the last, was it a PX? No, it was a Fino. The Fino sherry. Same price range. A couple places were higher, but this from 2020 and being a limited release is probably out of stock most places. If you can still find this, like I say, it's in that normal price range for a Kilchoman, 100 to 110.
It's not a peat bomb. It's got these heavy peat flavors, but it's not like it's overpowering my palate.
Yeah.
The smokiness lingers. And it is an ashtray smoke on the flavor palate. So
60% fruit, 40% smoke.
Wow, I'm not getting as much fruit on this one.
50-50? You said it's not as much peat.
Right.
You're just not getting anything?
Get like roasted. No, it's like roasted ashtray peat, which is bizarre. Roasted ashtray peat is what I get here. So it's this dry, oaked ashtray roastedness, which makes no sense. None. The peat lovers will like it, though, but it's more, I would say it's a subtler punch in the face.
88 to 90 in that range?
It's kind of like if you hit me in the face, what that would be. Like featherly.
Throat punch. 89 to 90, somewhere in there.
Oh, that's your score?
Yeah.
I'm going to go right with you on an 89. This isn't the kind of peat that pushes me into the 90. It's great, flavorful. The peat I really love are things that have that wet tobacco-ness. This is like a dry tobacco roasted ashtray. It's still very good. Very, very good.
Yeah, it's not bad, and I don't think anybody would be disappointed.
Huh.
But, yeah.
It's not. Though. It's different.
I think a higher ABV, if they had a little bit more flavor punch to it.
Well, they say nose is summer fruit, citrus, soft peat smoke, and seaside aromas. Palate, red berry jam.
Ooh.
Yeah, peat embers. See, it's that subtle burningness.
Huh.
Hints of lemon zest. I get that. Soft caramel sweetness. Finish. Layers of soft fruits, candied sweetness, and briny peat smoke. Okay.
I got to say, I got the raspberry jam and the lemon zest.
Yeah, I know. You were on it. You were on it.
And I didn't see that. I was looking at the back of that earlier, but I just said I saw the notes. I was on the nose. I saw summer fruits, citrus, and soft peat was on the nose. But yeah, I did not see those palate notes at all.
So we haven't yelled any Patreon names lately. If you go and do at least $2, you can limit that to just $2 in a month, or you can do it $2 for every show we do. We usually do, hopefully, about 12 shows. But if you do $2, we yell your name with some kind of gusto, and we may even make fun of it. If you want your name made fun of,
I wouldn't say we make fun of it.
We have fun with it.
Have fun with it. Comment.
Yeah. Sometimes, though, we like double first names. If your name is Jimmy John, we want to say it. We want to yell it. Jimmy John! We just want to say it like that. So if you have any double first names, first of all, you should support us because we like the way your name is set up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Be like if you were Scott Tommy. I would love that if your name was Scott Tommy. Just saying.
Sounds like you own a boat.
Like it.
Go to ScotchTestDummies.com. Pick up some merchandise. We got hats, coins, glasses, dropper sets, all kinds of stuff for sale.
That's right.
It all helps keep the lights on and buy whiskey.
Shirts, but neither of these. Oh, yeah, you can get that one. That's the Occupied Bars. Yeah. Scotch It. You, Scotch, Gods.
Cilantro Dummies.
Can't get the hat.
I had something else. Cilantro Dummies. And then I was going to say, thanks for sticking around after the 30-minute nosing notes.
What are you talking about? Are you mocking me? Look at this. The way I wear this hat.